Avenue in Rowville. On behalf of the entire team at Ray White, Glen, Waverley and the vendors, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you here today. Lee Morris and Darryl Wickham have been looking after you through the course of the campaign. Lee is here today together with Olivia, Tracy, Natalie, Wade and also Bowen. We are Ray White, Glen, Waverley. We're hopeful to have a sold sticker on the board, and I know that a couple of parties that have been through the property in the lead up to today's auction would like to win their real estate search today. If you do, and if you are the successful bidder, a deposit equaling 10% of the price you bid and buy for is what you're required to bring forward today. We can accept 20,000 of the 10% today, the balance on Monday, and the vendors, they are hopeful for a settlement prior to Christmas, 30 to 60 days. There is some flexibility. If you've spoken to Lee or the team about that, we could look at something as far as the middle of January as a settlement, but the preference is for a settlement this side of Christmas. If you are bidding today, do so knowing it's in accordance with the rules. We have our auction rules on display at every auction throughout the state of Victoria. Those auction rules, they prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property. Once we call the property sold today, we cannot reopen the bidding and call for more competition here today. So if you are here hoping to purchase the home, make sure you're standing in a position where I can see you or where one of the Ray White team are able to assist you. And that will ensure that you walk away today knowing that you've given it your best shot to walk away with a signed contract of sale. And what an exciting opportunity it is, ladies and gentlemen. A great family home, great family location, walking distance to both primary and secondary schools, easy access back up to the shops, and public transport, of course, on your doorstep. Those location things make it exciting and make it an exciting proposition to arrive. The work that the owners have done in the presentation of the property is certainly one that you can walk straight in and enjoy, but certainly there is some scope for you to personalise and to make your own improvements. But a family home with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, very distinct living zones, lovely timber kitchen that you see, plenty of off-street parking here, both at the front and at the back, double garage and shed accommodation that is there for you as well. Have an entertaining space and as I say, move straight in condition here in Wentworth Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to hold you back any further. There's quite a bit of rain on the radar and we want to make sure that you get in and sold prior to that coming down here this morning. Buyers, where can we see that opening bid? Offer to get us underway, 71 Wentworth Avenue here in Rowville. Opening bid, offer to start. Where do we start? Where do we go here today? 880, welcome. Good confidence start. Opening bid there. Good luck with your bidding today at $880,000. Buys. Let's go an even-handed 20 on top from there at $880,000. The offer's there and the start is there at 880. Call at 900 anywhere. Buys now at 880 is the call. Do we go 20,000? 900. Good bid and welcome and good luck to you, Sarah, as well. At 9's called Wade. Taking 20 at this stage. Make it 20 and we go together there. At 9's called, make it 20 at 20 it is. Welcome back in the lead. At 920, do we say 40 now? At 20's bid, do we say 40 here?
No,
or 10
60.
bidding 60, good bid. At 60's called, happy in 10 from here if you are now. At 60's the call, happy to take 10. 80, even better. At 980 now, where do we go? What's the next move? At 980 here. $1 million there. At 1 million even money there. How do we go? How do we respond? At 1's the call. I'm happy in 10 as I said. Million 10 now. Buys. Gavel's out. Let you know we're on the market. Million 20 now. Best bid from here. Buys. At 1020 now the call. At $1,023,000 in the competition. Owner says sell now. At $1,020,000. Need to know your instructions. Buys. At $1,020,000 is the call. What do we say? Yes or no? At 1020 now. Take 5, we go together there. 30 if you like, sir. 25 got now. 30 in the rise. Same opportunity everywhere, of course. At 25 we've got here. 30 here. At 30, make it quick at 35 if you like. Yell out on this side, Olivia, if you like. At 35 now. At 1,035,000, do we say 40? At 35 we've got here. 40 in the rise, anywhere buys. At 1,035,000. 37. 1,037,000. 40 now, round it up. 42, would you like it again? 40 we've got now. 1040. 42. 45. Would you like it at 47? 45. Another 5. 50. Welcome there. 4 in the competition now. At 1,050,000 the call. 55 now. 1,055,000. 55, it's here. 1,055,000. 70, good strong bidding there. F1070. 70's called now. 3 remaining. At $1,070,000. Happy and even, 1,000 on top if that helps, ladies and gentlemen. 1,070,000. 71. 71 here. 71 we've got.
72.
72. 3 is in here now. 72 we've got. One more, or better bid. 1,072,000. 72 is the offer. $1,072,000. Do we add another 1,000 here or potentially more there? At 1,072,000. What do we say, yes or no? At $1,072,000. Biddings here with Wade and the family there in front at $1,072,000. Lee, are we definitely in, sir? Definitely out. Thank you for your bidding tonight, $1,072,000. The family in front, what do we say? Do we go for another 1,000 on top or better bid now? At $1,072,000. Same courtesy here at $1,072,000. If not, we call through 3 times. And 3 times only now. Buys at $1,072,000. Once.
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 73. Do we go again? $1,073,000 there. Olivia, just checking, is there further bidding today? At $1,073,000. $1,073,000 there. Just yell it out and let me know. $1,073,000 in front, sir, ma'am. Are we done in here? At $1,073,000. We'll call through 3 times and then we're done. At 73's the bid. I will, but nothing less today. 73.5 now. 73.5, called 74, maybe 75. At $1,073,500's the call. 73,500, nothing less than a half today, ladies and gentlemen. Bigger bids are better. At $1,073,500. Need to know, Nat, are we in, are we out here? At 73.5 here now.
Another 500.
74. Do we go 5? As I said, that's the minimum we'll look at today. 74 is the call. $1,074,000. That'll step back up to 1,000 in the rise. Let's see what's happening here. At $1,074,000. Have we got a list? Still waiting. Don't leave it too long, you'll miss out. At $1,074,000. Just need to know, Wade, is there further bidding? Can we sell it away here? At $1,074,000. One more spin of a half if you like. 75 now, back up to 1,000 the rise. 75 bid. Another half. 75.5. $1,075,500. We go 76. Maybe round it to 80. You never know your luck. 75.5 is the call now. $1,075,500. We're definitely done here.
No worries. No, I'll give you some.
1,075,500. Olivia, confirm right now. Definitely done. You've got 3 calls to make your mind up now. At $1,075,500 is the offer. How do we respond to you, Wayne? I just need to know. At $1,075,500, bid. It's not too late, of course, but it is once the contract's been struck. At $1,075,500. Are we done? Are we finished here today, buyers? For the first time, at $1,075,500 now. Second call at 1,075,500. Is there further interest here, or are we done? Knock it down and we'll sell away. 76 now. 76. Do we add another half?
Yeah, got another one.
Another one.
Another one. 77. 1,077. Back to you. We're done. Definitely sure this time. Thank you. At $1,077,000. Just need to check and know. Olivia, we're about to knock it down here. Please confirm. At $1,077,000. Can't accept late bids or offers. At 1,077, sir. Check for them before. Definitely done. Thank you again. And Sir Man at $1,077,000. Second call. Definitely can't accept late bids here today, buyers. At $1,077,000. We're all done and finished. And for the third and final time, at $1,077,000, we are selling. We are sold, and congratulations. Well purchased today to our underbidders and our crowd. Thanks for attending on behalf